Hello, this is Marcus Guiliano, chef and owner of Aroma Thyme Bistro, tucked here in the Catskills in the Hudson Valley in Ellenville, New York. Green certified, and I'm a chef on a mission. You can go to chefonamission.com and see really what I'm all about. I'm doing this short little video here because I want you to understand that we love you. We love having guests, customers here, and we would not be here without you. And I just want to share with you what we do here that makes us a little different, or a lot different from most restaurants, not all restaurants, but most restaurants. Today I'm going to talk about our cheese selection here. We have a beautiful cheese plate on our menu here. You go to a lot of people love cheese before their meal or after their meal for dessert when you go out to a restaurant or at home. And I've been serving cheese for years. Every restaurant I've been in, we've always had a nice cheese selection. Here at Aroma Thyme, we strive to only serve Northeast cheeses. We call them Greater Hudson Valley cheeses. Most of them are produced in the Hudson Valley, but there's such great things happening right across the border in Pennsylvania or in Massachusetts that we can't eliminate these world-class local regional cheesemakers, from our cheese list here, because they're just doing dynamite things. So I've bought a lot of cheese in my career. I see the cheese prices. And we pay a bit more than most imported cheeses. Some of the imported cheeses get up there, but our average cheese price that we pay is $13 to $18 a pound for cheese. Now you can get incredibly imported cheese for like $7, $8 a pound, $9 a pound. Phenomenal imported artisanal stuff from Italy, from France, and incredible. But we've chosen not to go there because we like going above and beyond, and we feel it's extremely important to support our local economy, and especially the U.S. economy. And why should we buy cheese that's been imported when we have all the great cheeses here, especially right here in our backyard in the tri-state or the northeast corridor here of the country? Phenomenal. So our cheeses, local, artisanal, farmstead. Farmstead's a key word. Farmstead means that the cheese is being made from the milk that the farm produces. Big difference then, cheese being made from the milk that the farm buys. Because most cheesemakers buy milk then to make the huge cost savings, because they're not in the cattle business, on the land business, managing cattle. They're in the cheese business, so they just buy milk and then make it. Everybody who we uses their own milk. So it takes a lot more pride and care for their own milk and manage their own cattle, make sure all that's healthy, and then bring that milk into their cheese making facilities. It's another little step. It costs more, but we think it's absolutely worth it. So between that and using the regional cheeses, I'm so happy with our cheese plate here and our cheese offerings that I would not change a single thing on our cheese plate. I'm really happy about that. And I'm sure now that you know a little bit more about what we're doing with our cheese plate, that you understand what goes into that and the local economy and our cheese. New York State has phenomenal cheesemakers, phenomenal. Take a cheese tour. They're all out there. You can go cheese place to cheese place and all over the Hudson Valley and throughout the region here. There's stuff on my website you can find out. Pamperedcow.com. Go to them, their website. It's a co-op of about 6-7 different cheesemakers, and these guys love farm tours. They have tasting rooms for their cheese. One cheese place we were in last summer had a cave. They took me into the cave where they age your cheeses, Bravado Family Dairies, up in Harpersfield, up by Cooperstown. Great little cheese place. So Aroma Thyme Bistro, I'm Marcus Guiliano, and we're happy to pay extra for our local cheese.